Consistency isn't about discipline, it's about identity. You're not inconsistent because you lack discipline. You're inconsistent because your subconscious mind and your conscious mind are in battle. Your conscious mind says follow the plan. Your subconscious mind says protect yourself from threat. And when these two are in conflict, the subconscious wins most of the time, if not every single time. If you've ever wondered why you can follow your rules for days and then blow it all in one session, this video will show you exactly why. My name is Louise and I'm the founder of Hypnosis for Traders Academy. I work with traders at every level who are technically capable but can't execute consistently. And today I'm going to show you that becoming a consistent trader is about becoming someone different at the subconscious level. Now, here's what can confuse most traders. They know what to do. They've back-tested their strategy. They have clear rules and they understand risk management. But when the market is live, they can't execute consistently. Sometimes they follow their plan perfectly some days, or other days they just abandon it entirely and they can't figure out why. Now, here's the truth most traders don't understand. Consistency isn't a behavior, it's an identity. You don't become consistent by trying to be consistent. You become consistent by becoming the kind of trader for whom consistency is automatic. And that transformation happens at the subconscious level, not the conscious level. Most traders think consistency comes from discipline. They believe if they just had more self-control, better habits, better routines, they could force themselves to execute their plan every single time. So they create stricter rules. They promise themselves again that they'll follow the plan no matter what, and for a while, it works. They're consistent. They're on a high. They feel great. But then one bad day happens, one emotional trigger, one loss that feels unbearable, and suddenly all the discipline is gone. They're back to breaking their rules, revenge trading, closing winners early, and the same cycle continues. Then they go into the frustration, the blame, the shame. The reality is consistency doesn't come from discipline. It comes from subconscious alignment. So here's what's actually happening. Your conscious mind creates the trading plan, but your subconscious mind executes it. Now, if your subconscious believes that losses are dangerous, that being wrong means you're a failure, it will sabotage your execution to protect you. Even if it means being inconsistent, it's trying to keep you safe. Now, until you address what your subconscious believes about trading, about money, about loss, you'll never be consistently consistent. You'll have good days and you'll have bad days, streaks and blow-ups, because you're trying to force consistent behavior from an inconsistent identity. When you understand this, when you realize that consistency is an identity issue, not a discipline issue, everything is going to shift. You stop trying to force yourself to be consistent and you start becoming the kind of trader who is consistent naturally. Most traders focus on what they need to do. I need to follow my plan. I need to cut losses quickly. I need to let winners run. I get it. But here's the problem. What you do is determined by who you are. If you see yourself as someone who struggles with discipline, you're going to struggle with discipline. If you see yourself as someone who can't handle losses, you won't handle losses well, because your subconscious will align your behavior with your identity. This is why affirmations don't always work. It goes a lot deeper. You can tell yourself, I am a disciplined trader. Of course, affirmations can help, but it is about going deep. If your subconscious identity is, I'm someone who breaks my rules under pressure, your behavior is going to match your subconscious identity, not your conscious affirmation. Think of your mind like an iceberg. The small part above the water is your conscious intention, your desire to be consistent, your commitment to following your plan. But the massive part below the water, the 90% that truly moves that shit, is your subconscious identity. This is where your beliefs about yourself as a trader live. I'm not good enough. I can't be trusted. I always mess it up eventually. These beliefs run your execution. not your conscious plan. So what you will find is when you start to work with your subconscious mind through different tools and techniques, and remember, our subconscious mind loves repetition. When you use things like such as self-hypnosis, meditation, you will start to find that you are a person who can change and shift their identity. You can transform from I can't handle losses into I am a process-driven trader. This is identity rewiring at a subconscious level. If you're tired of the inconsistency cycle, here's what you need to understand. You cannot become consistently consistent by trying harder. You can become consistently consistent by becoming someone different at the subconscious level. And that requires subconscious work. Not more discipline, not tighter rules, identity transformation. You came here thinking consistency was about discipline, but now you understand it's about identity. You can't force consistent behavior from an inconsistent subconscious identity. It's almost impossible. You have to be the kind of trader who is consistent naturally, and that transformation happens at the subconscious level. If this resonated with you, I want to hear from you in the comments what your thoughts are. What subconscious belief about yourself as a trader do you think is blocking your consistency? I respond to all questions and all comments. Subscribe to this channel for weekly trading psychology insights, and you can join the newsletter where I share techniques on subconscious rewiring and identity transformation for traders. The links are in the description. See you in the next video.